Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody out there, all my American friends and everybody else around the world who celebrates Thanksgiving on this day. I know my Canadian friends celebrate it in October, but I do know there's some other places around the world that kind of sort of celebrate it, especially if they have a lot of American expats in the area. What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from Thanksgiving. So, if you do Thanksgiving, after the meal, get kind of tired of being around everybody, and you need a beer. And what better beer to have than Supper Table? And this is from another beer from Fonta Flora. I say that right, Fonta Flora. And this beer here is kind of crazy looking. If you look at the can, it says Supper Table. I don't know if you'll be able to see this real well, but as you look at the can, you got all the fixings and things that you would see on a typical American Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, you got that, what looks like the green bean casserole, sweet potatoes, some beers, turkey, dressing, stuffing, and I don't know what that last thing is supposed to be. Maybe it's Brussels sprouts, and of course your pumpkin pie. That just makes me hungry already looking at this label. It's a really neat label. And on the can here, it's a little bit of writing. See if I can read it. A sweet potato amber ale brewed with allspice, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, ginger, nutmeg, and vanilla. That's a lot of stuff in there, but that sounds delicious. That sounds like Thanksgiving dinner. Brewed with water from our wells and 87% local ingredients. It's 5.2% alcohol, 1 pint. Once again, no date on the can anywhere I can see. And I picked this up at Rozi's Wine House for $4.10. Seems to be about the average price for these Fonta Flora cans coming out of Rozi's Wine House. It's a great little shop if you ever get the chance to go there over on the west side of Cleveland. I'll get right on into this beer here, because if you're even watching me, you probably already fell asleep from eating too much food. So let's just open it on up and get into it. On Untapped, it gets a 3.72 with 2.5 thousand check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it gets an 83 good, but only had 12 check-ins. That's a nice looking color right there. Man, that artwork on that can just makes me want to go have seconds. Bring it up to my nose here. Oh yeah, it's big allspice. Allspice, cinnamon, cardamon, clove. It almost smells like when you go in one of those weird hippie, Wiccan, whatever gift shops. And they have all the incense burning. But not like the Nog Champa or the Stinky Patchouli, but kind of like almost reminiscent of some of those kind of stores. That smells real good, but that allspice and clove, that's really the big lead on this scents there. But you still get the cardamom, the cinnamon, nutmeg for sure. I mean, that just smells delicious. As far as color goes, that's like a dark amber. I mean, down on my SRM chart, I'd probably go with, and I don't know, I think I'd be about a 13 looking at that. And it's got about a pinky's worth of kind of off-white, eggshell white head that's sticking around, not really going anywhere. But that's a fine-looking beer. Hope all you out there are watching me had a good meal, had fun with your friends and family, or are about to have a good meal, depending on where you are. And if you are watching me, hope your team already won, because I know it's a big football day. Cheers, everybody. Right off the bat, you get all those spices. You get the clove, the nutmeg, the allspice. I don't know about the ginger so much or vanilla, but it's a lot of clove, a lot of nutmeg, a lot of allspice, a lot of cinnamon. You can almost feel like the cinnamon that like cinnamon burn going down. And it's not alcohol because it's only 5.2%. But when you eat something like a lot of cinnamon or something that's like really, really cinnamon, sometimes it can like burn a little bit. You kind of get a little bit of that. This would go real well with a Thanksgiving dinner. I could see eating some turkey and drinking this beer. I can see eating some mashed potatoes, some sweet potatoes, stuffing, all that good stuff you get at Thanksgiving. I could drink this beer right along with it. It'd be the perfect combination. This beer is delicious. I'd give this beer a big horns up. If you can find this, I would buy it and drink it with your leftovers from Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, those of you that celebrated. Hope your teams won today. I mean, if you're watching me, maybe you're not the biggest football fan in the world. Hopefully you're watching me during the halftime or something. But I hope you just had a great day. It's always a great time of year. It's one of my favorite holidays because it's a big food holiday. You just eat like a glutton and then pass out. Maybe drink some beers later and get away from your family afterwards. But it is definitely an adventurous day when you get together with all your family after being away from them for weeks, months, years, depending on what's going on. And you definitely need a beer for that. This is a great beer for that occasion. Go pick it up. And as always, thanks for watching. Embrace the adventure.